Today, we're going to talk about one of the best kept secrets for anybody using Windows. Seriously, we're looking at a set of tools that can totally change how you use your PC, making everything faster, a whole lot smarter, and just way more productive.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in the middle of working on something and just thought, oh, why can't Windows just do this? You know, maybe you're trying to grab some text from a picture, or you're trying to figure out what in the world has a file locked so you can't delete it. It just feels like there are these little gaps, right?
And that is exactly the whole point of the tools we're looking at. They're designed to fill in those gaps. They add features that feel so natural and so essential, you'll honestly wonder how you ever got by without them.
The solution we're talking about is called PowerToys. And get this, it's a totally free, official collection of utilities built by developers at Microsoft. It's almost like their playground for cool features that haven't made it into the main operating system yet. Think of it as a pro-level upgrade that just streamlines your entire workflow.
Okay, first up, let's talk about finding and looking at stuff. Two of the biggest time wasters every single day are 1, hunting for the right app or file, and 2, having to open things just to see what's inside.
We all use the Start menu to search for things, but come on, it can be kind of slow, a little cluttered. What if, no matter what you were doing, you could just pull up a clean, lightning-fast search bar right there in the middle of your screen?
Well, that's what PowerToys Run does. With a simple press of Alt and space, boom, you get this universal launcher. It's your one-stop shop for finding apps, files, settings. You can even do quick math in it. For you Mac users out there, yeah, it's basically Spotlight Search, but for Windows, and it is awesome.
And you can even supercharge your searches with these simple little prefixes. For example, type 2 slashes before a web address and it'll open right in your browser. Or use a $ to jump straight to a specific Windows setting. A question mark? That'll search only for files. It turns a generic search into a precision tool. All right, here's another one I know you've felt. You've got a folder packed with documents or images, and you have to open, close, just to figure out which one you actually need. It's such a workflow killer. Now, Windows has that little preview pane, but let's be real, it's tiny and it only works for a handful of file types. Well, PowerToys introduces a feature called Peek, and this gives you a huge preview window that works for almost everything. We're talking documents, code files, images, you name it. And the best part? It's just so simple. You literally just click on a file to select it, hit the spacebar, and bam, a big, beautiful preview pops right up. Click away. It's gone. No more opening and closing a dozen different apps.
Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to look at some tools that solve some of the most annoying and repetitive tasks you deal with when you're working with files and text.
Oh man, this is a classic. You're watching a YouTube tutorial or you're looking at a screenshot and you need to copy a line of code or maybe an error message. Your only choice is to sit there and manually type it all out, probably making a typo along the way.
Well, not anymore. With the text extractor tool, you just hit Windows, Shift, and T. Your cursor turns into a selection tool. You just drag a box around any text on your screen, from a picture, a video, a PDF, it doesn't matter, and it's instantly copied to your clipboard. It feels like magic.
Ah, yes, the dreaded file in use pop-up. You're just trying to delete or move a file, and Windows tells you it's open somewhere, but it almost never tells you where. It is one of the most frustrating things.
So let me introduce you to your new best friend, File Locksmith. This utility is basically a detective that solves that mystery for you. It tells you exactly which application is holding your file hostage. And using it is so easy. You just right-click that stubborn file, select Unlock with File Locksmith, and it'll show you a list of the culprit programs. From there, you just click End Task, and you get to take back control of your file. It's that simple. Okay, now let's talk about putting your desktop on autopilot. These next tools are all about setting things up once and then letting your computer handle all the routine stuff for you. So imagine you're rendering a big video file, or you're downloading a massive game or running some long script. The absolute last thing you want is for your computer to go to sleep right in the middle of it and just ruin everything. The Awake utility is the perfect fix. Instead of digging through all those complicated power settings in the control panel, you just get a simple little switch right in your system tray. You can tell your PC to stay awake forever, or for a set amount of time, or until a specific time. It gives you precise control, exactly when you need it.
And here's just a fantastic little quality of life improvement. If you're a fan of using dark mode in the evenings, the light switch feature lets you automate the whole thing. You can just set it to switch on at sunset and off at sunrise, so your whole desktop theme just adapts to the time of day without you ever having to touch a thing. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, I'm sold. How do I get these things? Let's just quickly walk through how simple it is. It honestly could not be easier. You just open the Microsoft Store on your PC, you search for PowerToys, and you click Install. That's it. Or if you're more of a hands-on type, you can grab it directly from their official GitHub page. It's just one installation that gives you access to everything we've talked about. So here's the bottom line. PowerToys is free, it's incredibly powerful, and it's built by the same people who make Windows. This isn't some shady third-party app. It is the genuine, honest-to-goodness upgrade that your Windows experience has been missing all this time. And that really just leaves us with one final thought to chew on. After seeing how perfectly these tools fix so many common frustrations, you kind of have to wonder, why aren't these features just part of Windows by default? It's a pretty interesting look into how software gets made, and what it takes for a power user tool to finally become a standard for everyone.